Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? I can't believe I'm going to say this for October, but welcome to the catch-up Vlogtober edition for days, 20, 23, 24, 25, and now today is day 26. I think of all the different vlog months, I don't think I've ever fallen behind in a Vlogtober. This is like a new low for me. It's a first. I cannot believe I've done it. I didn't mean to. I don't even have like the best of excuses, to be fully honest, other than like my first couple days home. I was just overwhelmed with concertness. Let me think. I'm trying to think date wise. Okay, so the last time I talked to you guys, I just got home from my first concert, I believe. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. That's okay. I know what happened now. I got this. So I just got home. I was so just I don't know if you guys do this. I know that there is a wide variety of all of us. You know, like we all like different things, and we all like, so I don't know if you can relate to the concertness of it. Maybe there's excuse me, something else in your life that you're like this with. I don't know. Maybe you're like, think I'm totally crazy and you don't do this at all. But I get so excited and obsess over it, right? That like I spent the day back after the first concert. I did do a video. I remember that. That was my last video. So I got some of that excitement out with you guys. And then I made posts for the bands, you know, with all the pictures that I took and the videos and everything. Because sometimes, like, especially like when Fozzy was first starting, they really like to take my pictures and use them for things, which is fine. Like, I'm like, they're yours, guys. I have no want to copyright. Just take them and use them. It's fine. And the same for Nocturnal then, you know, like if they ever want, like I know last tour the drummer used quite a few of my pictures. Just, it's fine. I don't mind. I'm not in the business of making any money off of them. I don't even want the recognition. If they like my pictures and it helps them, take it, you know. So I spent quite a bit of time like going through posts and making different posts and like showing the guys the pictures that I took. Like I was texting Andy some really good ones I thought were really good ones of him, or like some funny ones of the other guys, you know, and that kind of thing. And I don't know, I just kind of got lost in everything. And then right like the next day after that was my next concert. Excuse me, my voice is still like and it's been a day or two now. Was my next concert. And David and I went to this one. So like Nocturnal opens the show, and then there's two bands in the middle, which are one of them is Magdalene Rose. On her own, like she's got a band, but it's her. And then the band following her is 7 Day Slumber, and then Fozzy is the main show. Nocturnal and Fozzy are my guys, and David really likes the two in the middle. So he went to that one, and he's going to the next one for them. I mean, he like goes in to hang out with me and to support, you know, my friends also, but like he doesn't do what I do and like clears out his calendar and like, oh, what shows can I get to? What's the closest? What's the furthest that I'll possibly drive? You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. Who can I get to go with me because I really have to make this show? Like that kind of thing. He doesn't do all that. That's why I take other people or sometimes end up alone. But yeah, he went to this one. And I don't know, it was a really good day. It was a really exciting day. It was like, I mean, it was a drive. Like I crocheted. I took this giant bag because I decided I'm going to start cranking out some granny squares. Like when I'm on drives or like I have time, just cranking out granny squares, making granny square blankets and that kind of thing. Like just as far as like with some of the yarn I'm keeping, like not all of it. Still have plans and hopes and dreams for some of it, but some of the other stuff, like I want to be blankets. So I'm gonna make granny squares. And I took this whole giant, like it was like a Joann's bag. Like, you know how big some of the Joann's bags can get. It was one of those. It was huge. I made like 2 squares on my whole trip to Chicago. On the way back, it was dark, so I couldn't do anything. Because if I have a little light like in there, it bothers David, which is fine. I mean, I don't even think that's legal. Is it? Is it legal to have a light in the passenger side? It shouldn't be necessarily anyway. You know, I feel like it is kind of distracting. Either way, regardless, I don't do it. So, but on the way there, we were just like, I don't know, just like road tripping. So I was like never looking down, which is surprising for me. Usually my hands are always, I don't need to look down, I guess, but like I wasn't thinking about, and usually my hands are always busy, you know? But yeah, so we had a really good trip there, really good trip back. It was nice. And, it wasn't that long of a trip. So yeah, I only got 2 squares done. Like usually we're waiting around before the concerts, like in the car or something, especially like if the guys aren't at the venue yet. 'Cause a lot of times I beat them there. So I'll put my makeup on and then I'll crochet in the car. But, everybody loaded in really early that day, actually. So yeah, we hung out outside the venue and it was so much fun. It was so much fun. Yeah, it was a really good time. But then, even though I'm about to go to another concert, it's not until the 2nd, which I'm bummed. I thought I was going to go to another show before Halloween with them, or I would have been a little more, I don't want to say I would have been more spooky, but I kind of would have been more spooky with them. Like I would have brought them some Halloween stuff, or I don't know, like I would have found some way to like celebrate with them, because that was like a big deal, right? It was having spooky season with my guys finally. But it's okay. There'll be other years, I'm sure. Nocturnals, I'm so fortunate. Nocturnals here a lot. There are some bands from Vegas that I guess just do really, really well in the Midwest, and apparently Nocturnal's one of them. So I'm pretty fortunate that, yeah, they're here a lot. Even when they're not touring with Fozzy, a lot of their shows take them through here. So very excited about that. In some yarn news that I have been doing, like I've been excluding myself socially. So like I haven't been on the Facebook group. I haven't been returning text messages. I just messaged my friend Julie today. We'd been talking about the concert, and then I just went MIA, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's a good one. I went MIA, missing in action on her, because like we were talking about the concert, and then suddenly nothing, like till today. So I was like, I pretty much ignored everybody's texts except for the guys' texts and messages. Not ignored. I don't want to say that. I just didn't look at it. I didn't look at anything. I was just, I don't know. This is the part where I get to where I said maybe some of you guys think I'm absolutely crazy, and maybe some of you guys relate, but it's like, I don't know if it's like, I know that when my run of concerts are done, I go through this like concert depression where I'm like, yeah, it was really awesome, but I don't have one to like look forward to. I know that I'm not going to see my friend, and that's a big thing too. It is the music, and it is because I love concerts, just period. I love concerts, being there, being amongst like a crowd of people that share like this love of music with you and, sing along with you and everything. But I also love the fact that these guys, at least 2 of the bands, these guys are my friends, and like you like to see your friends normally. I know we're in a world where you can message them all the time and everything, but when you have friends in your area, you can also, drive down the street or to the next town, and you can meet up with them for some pizza or whatever. And that's not as easy when all of the Nocturnal guys live in Vegas and all of the Fozzy guys live in or around the Atlanta area. So I guess it's just an exciting thing. Like, oh, I get to see them more, like, I don't know. So like this big like depression kind of sets in, and I don't know if it was more like a mini one set in because I had this realization that I wouldn't see them for another week, which is, even to me, that's kind of ridiculous because I'm still going to see them. But I have had this feeling already, like yesterday, I felt like my concert season was over, which it's not. It isn't. So I'm like, I may only have 1 show left. I really, really, really also want to hit the Detroit show. I did already take the day off of work. It was more like a money thing, and I need to scrape that money together because I want badly to go see them. It is a big passion in my life to go see them, I guess. I sound ridiculous, I know. Anyway, if I hadn't said it, what I started to say was yarny things that have happened while I have been in this like weird funky mood. You may remember, it wasn't in this form when you saw it, but you may remember the Euro Baby yarn that I got from, Bella helped me with this, from Tuesday Morning, yeah, the store. I had 4 of these, and I had 3 of them put into this hooded cowl. I guess it was the design, the thought of the design was cool. It was a turtleneck and a big hood. I didn't like it. I loved the turtleneck. I probably should have just kept the turtleneck, but if I'm going to do that, I probably would have made it just like, I don't know, maybe like 5 to 10 stitches bigger, like just, and I like stuff tied on my neck. And it would have fit and it would have been great, but if I'm only going to wear that, it wouldn't have been like out for like that hood was for like a blizzard, which I heard we're supposed to get a really bad winter. So, I may try it again. I don't know, but the hood did exactly what I thought it would do, which is when I put my hood on, I always tend to pull it all the way, up, and it was up to like, let me do a side profile. It was up to like here. So it was like draping in, and I was just like, this is not working for me, you guys. But instead of like pulling it back, because it was worked like row to row around the hood, like it was worked like this around the hood, basically, I had to pull out the entire hood anyway. So once I pulled out the entire hood, I just pulled it all out. So I just salvaged the yarn because Bella, I've mentioned Bella twice now. Bella's Crochet Gifts, I'll be mentioning her again. She's linked down below alongside Samantha with Amethyst Craftworks. They'll both be linked down. I think I actually keep tagging Yolanda too. Yolanda the Crochet Addict, because she's like my other bestie also. So I just kept her tagged too. Bella had tried to find this. This particular company does make like a brown yarn that has some orange in it, which also looks kind of like your grandma's couch or whatever, which is my style. It's my style completely. Is, like the 70s, 80s looking orangey, rust, cream, gold, brown, all that. That's me. All day long, that's me. But they, like, that one would pair nicely with this one, I think, but it's not this one. And she was like, oh, maybe try eBay. And, yes, I did try eBay. Not there. So I don't know if I'll ever find this yarn again. It seems when I went to the website on here, which was what, knitting... Can I even find the website now that it was like Knitting Fever or something like that, but it's lost in the bundle. I don't want to yank this out. But either way, the website, basically what it does is it takes you to a link of stores that have been known to carry it, which the last update on this color was like 4 years ago in California. So that was a bust. There was a website when Bella Googled it. I found that same website. That's where we found the brown yarn, but this was out of stock. There's only like 3 colors on it. One was a really pretty purple. All of the colors of this are really pretty. It's Kaleidoscope Euro Baby, and it's a size 5, 100% acrylic. It's all of these colorways are beautiful. There's a really pretty purple one. They had the really pretty like brown one where they, whatever website that was, only had like 4 left. 4 would have matched my 4, I guess, if I had the money to get it right now. But yeah, I'm shaking like any jar in the house I can to find pennies to try to get to this Fozzie show though. So that's a no-go right now. But anyway, all of that to say, I now have one skein wrapped, like one wrapped skein of this left and 3 balls of it because I took it out. I'll figure out something else to do with it because this yarn is a lost commodity and I have to figure out something that I want to do with it, that I definitely want to do with it because I am absolutely in love with the colors. I love them so much. They're so very me. So there won't be an update on the cowl because I ripped it out. Sorry. And I have to get to grocery shopping, so let us open all the things that I have. We're going to catch up today. We're going to catch up and we're going to open the things. Maverick's waiting on me. He's like, Mom, what the heck? I need to wait till he got good and relaxed because I knew if I brought him in here, he would like squirm around and not want to sit still during all of this opening. Plus, he likes to try to eat all my Funkos. So no, little man. But we're going to start with the stitch markers. I have 2 to open from each set. I have 2 sets. One being the Scary Movie set both from Ellie Leva. Ellie's information is linked down below. And then here's the second, the Halloween set. She had 2 separate ones. And if I could find my words. So we're going to open both of those. And like I said, her information is linked down below because she has other things going on too, other stuff available. And you could contact her if you want to get your own set of stitch markers to open up Advent. So she does a bunch of different holidays. There are a bunch coming up. And the ad for Ellie, the free ad, because she's not sponsoring me. So, but we're going to start with the Scary Movie Day 8. I guess I'll do Day 8s together and then Day 9s. That seems like a good idea, right? And then I'll move on to the 13-day of Halloween stuff. I have to do grocery shopping today. I was supposed to go with Damon, but he's never contacted me. So, oh, that's pretty. Here, I'm going to save the scissors for the next thing. Okay. Let me see. So first of all, before I even show you the bottom part, look at the bead. It's like a blood spatter bead too, right? Isn't that cool? And it pairs perfectly with this coffin. That's beautiful. So vampire-y. I love it. Thank you, Ellie. That was the Scary Movie one. And then look how these are decorated. These are so cute. Look at the little ghosties. I love sheet ghosts anyway. They're so cute. I should make more. I think the glow-in-the-dark yarn that I got ended up upstairs. I should make some sheet ghosties from that. That strand of ghosts that I have hanging up when I do my videos in the other room, I have it hanging up kind of like underneath the guitars that are there. I should do that with glow-in-the-dark yarn. Here's the Halloween from Day 8. Oh, it's a, so there's like the Halloweenish colored seed beads. I'm just going to point out before I put it up in the camera. And then there is a tombstone. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I love the paper in the background too. Oh my gosh, I love this one. It's such an old creepy looking tombstone too, isn't it? Oh, I love that. Oh, I love it so much. Thank you, Ellie. So those were the Day 8 ones. Now here is, because I missed 4 days. I just want to make sure that I'm right. I missed the 23rd, 24th, 25th, and then today's the 26th. Okay, just making sure before we run out of things to open on Halloween, right? Here's the other Scary Movie, the Day 9. Look at the skeleton, well, it's not a skeleton. Why did I say skeleton? Look at the jack-o'-lantern. I think I started to say spooky pumpkin, but then that turned in my head to spooky, scary skeleton, and then that turned into skeleton. My brain is still kind of mush. What is it? Yes! So, okay. I'm going to show you the other ones that I got. And, like, here is the little tribe of, like, there's Annabelle, Ghostface. We got Freddy, who's not wanting to turn around. Freddy. And then Michael back here in the back. And today I got another one of the charms. And it's Jason. Yes! I'm so excited. Jason's my guy, you guys. Is he still, part of him is still showing right here between Pete and Eddie. But I got Jason right there. I have my little Jason Funko right here. I have my hoodie that I wear when I get cold is Jason, and I even have the Friday the 13th. I have 2 years because they changed them, it seems like every year from Spirit of Halloween. I have 2 years of different the hockey jerseys. That's the word I'm looking for, my brain. I have a bag that's Camp Crystal Lake. Oh, I love the Friday the 13th franchise. I love Jason. He's my guy. I love him so much. Ellie had asked me if I had any preference in like stickers even, and I was like, it doesn't matter as long as my boy Jason is part of it. I love Jason so much. So I am so happy, so thrilled to get Jason. Oh, he's my favorite. Yay, thank you, Ellie. Thank you for remembering. I love him. I love him so much. He makes me so happy. But we should move on to day 9. We're already at 20 minutes. Day 9 says, Happy Halloween. We have the cool skeleton with this candle and such. And this one, again, is from the Halloween set. Oh my gosh, I'm still geeking out about Jason. Little things, man. Little things make you happy, right? It's a witch's hat. It says wizard in training. It's kind of Harry Potter-ish, right? Which I love. Nothing wrong with that. Thank you, Ellie. Oh my God, I love you, Jason. All right, so those were the stitch markers. And once again, like I know I said it already, but Ellie's information's down below if you want to check her out and see if there's like a set theme that resonates with you that she's got. I know she's doing sugar skulls, which I really want to get. I don't know the money situation right now. I really wanted to get them, but anyway, let's move on. So let me think. The last day I posted was the 22nd. That was a Bella gift. Yes. So Samantha and Bella, which I've already mentioned, are also linked down below. They were so kind and sweet. And when I didn't have a gift exchange to do for the 13 days of Halloween, they both went, oh, like, I thought it was a joke. We were talking in a little group chat, and I thought it was like kind of like a joke. And they were like, I think Bella said like, oh, do we have to hop on it or whatever and put together something for you? And I was like, girl, no. You know, like, it's okay. I have my stitch markers to open, and I just kind of assumed that was that. And that was not that. Sorry, readjusting. It's gonna be longer than I thought one, I guess. Sorry guys, hopefully you have something to drink. Would you like me to wait for a moment? But no, in the mail came 2 packages from Samantha and from Bella, and they were my 13 gifts of Halloween countdown things to open. So sweet of them, so wonderful. Made me feel bad that I didn't have anything for them at the last minute. But I'm greatly appreciative of it, and I have been having so much fun opening these. The one from Samantha, which today would have been the 23rd, it would have been a Samantha day, so we're going to open them in order. She sent me, I'm trying not to have the ring light. It's probably not going to happen. There we go. She sent me a 13 days of horror Halloween countdown with Funko Pops. How cool. And that's the one I showed you. Like, I had like opened up Jason on Friday the 13th too, which made me super happy. Like, how's that happen? That's purely coincidental. Because it's not like he was like number 13 and being opened up that day. And anyway, so box, cemetery gates. So we're going to do Samantha's. Well, we're getting down to it now. So here's how it looks. I know it's really shiny. I'm sorry, you guys. I love the spider web, and there's the trees inside too from the cemetery. I love all of this. This looks so cool. It's a shame it's not, I don't think it's really something that you would reuse, because it's not like drawers or anything, you know. It's like these, because it looks fantastic. And then inside are these little, which I try not to like look into the plastic. I try to keep some eye contact here, because I don't want to ruin it, you know. I want to be surprised too. So here's the day that it would have been. And that's what I needed my scissors for, because otherwise the package would be quite crinkly. You guys ready? I saw the back of her head. It's Annabelle. It's Annabelle. Ooh. Hopefully nothing's going on with this doll. How cool. I'd say the Conjuring universe is my like favorite universe. Well, I mean, unless we count the Friday the 13th as like a universe, which I mean it is, right? I love the Conjuring movies. I love all of them. So like Annabelle, I loved I keep wanting to say the Curse of La Llorona. I kept wanting to say I love Dia del Muerte. Boo, that's not the movie. The Curse of La Llorona, which has gotten like, I don't really read like critic reviews. I guess I don't know if it's gotten bad reviews, but like all of my friends are like, oh, that's the worst Conjuring movie, like the worst one in this, you know, series. I don't think so. I loved it. I will probably rewatch it one of these, like either tonight or tomorrow with the boys. I love it. I love all of them. I should probably just sit down. I really wanted to watch the third Conjuring movie last night. It got so late and I didn't end up, because I watched, on Netflix, there's a documentary on the same topic. The Arnie, is it Johnson? Arnie Johnson? Arnie. I keep wanting to say Johnson. I might be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Remember, brain mush. But anyway, from the third Conjuring movie, like that obviously was based on a true story. There was a whole big court case about it and everything, where they did want to blame his possession on why he murdered, you know, his friend or whatever. And it was a huge thing, you know, back in the day. And that was it 1980, right? 80, or maybe the trial was 81, but I think it happened in 80. It was big news back then. I was 0, but but it happened. I mean, it doesn't matter how old I was. I've learned about it now, I should say. And The Conjuring 3 was based off of it, but Netflix has a documentary. I think it's called The Devil. What is it called? The Devil in the Court? Or honestly, if you look up Devil, it's like one of the first movies. It might be the first one to pop up. And it's a documentary. It's so good. It is so good. It's like the nowadays people, like including Arnie. I don't know, I really enjoyed it. Anyway, if you like documentaries and you're interested in that kind of thing at all, I would highly suggest it. I think it's really good. But anyway, I got Annabelle and I love her and she's adorable and she's mine. I'm gonna run out of space on the table. So I want to find like a good spot to put all of them. Like just, you know, like maybe as yarn goes, like I can put them here. But, so that was from Samantha. I love her. Thank you, Samantha. And then the next day would have been a Bella day. So we're going to open them at least in order, you know. And we're on day 9 because the last thing I opened was day 8, which had all those yummy goodies. And let me tell you what, between David and I, those are gone. He can't eat the peanut butter, but I can. They're my favorite. He stole the Tootsie Rolls, which is fine. But here's day 9 from Bella, which I know it's just for the countdown that it's numbered because I've switched them around so much. But I'm going in order because of that. Trying to be really careful with the staples because I know if I'm not, Maverick's going to be all about finding, like that'll be the first thing he finds. I don't want him to, Ooh. God, this is gorgeous. Try to be careful with it because of the staples. Ooh, that is so pretty. Ooh, Bella, you've been hooking me up with the anti-pilling too. Holy cow. Okay, let me get this tucked back in because I think I pulled some of it out. Look at the beautiful browns on this. This is a Big Twist Living, which is 100% anti-pilling acrylic. Yes. But look at those browns. Look at that. Oh, that's gorgeous. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. The color is oatmeal cookie. That's gorgeous. And I saved my other anti-pilling that she sent me from Hobby Lobby, but the very first one is already part of a Christmas gift. Or a gift. I don't know if it'll be Christmas. A gift, which I couldn't show on here, because that person also watches. But, I should have saved them all because these all like, I mean, obviously she knows what I like color-wise. So like they all kind of go together. So I should have saved them and made like a Bella blanket. That's what I should have done. But perhaps I'll learn from that. We'll see. Because I don't know. I just like I have wanted to use the other one already too. I just haven't gotten to it. So it's going to be hard to try to like save them, you know. Oh, this is nice. It's so soft. Let me see, because I know they still sell this stuff. This is just the stats for you guys real quick. This is a medium 4-weight. 199 yards, which is 182 meters. It is 3.85 ounces, which is 110 grams. Big Twist Living, I already said. Where were you made? I know it's machine washable. Low iron, do not bleach, do not tumble dry, and dry it flat. Made in Turkey. And yeah, the color oatmeal cookie. The suggested needle and hook sizes are both 7s, which is 4.5 millimeter. That seems very small. But regardless, look at how beautiful it is. So pretty. Thank you so much, Bella. I love it. Squishy, squishy. But I have more open, so I can't rearrange things right now. So let's do that. Then we're back to what would have been Samantha's day yesterday, right? Samantha, Bella's. Yes. Samantha yesterday, so I didn't bother to take it out of the package and stuff since we're already at a half an hour. Holy cow, you guys, I need to shut up, huh? Day 4. Get that out of there. All right, little red package. Remain eye contact. Oh, close the door and then remain eye contact. And scissors. I'm still trying not, I'm like holding the bag down and looking for the scissors. I see a stand at the bottom of this one. Oh, I wish I had these stands on like a couple of them. This is a great idea. Okay. You see, do you guys, okay, so this is what I saw to begin with. And I was like, who is that? You know? It's the little boy from It. Oh no. And I got Pennywise. Oh no. Look. Georgie. That's his name. Georgie. I'm so used to the old movie, but that's his paper boat right there. I believe the old movie was a blonde boy. And then, yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter, but irregardless, it's Georgie. Scenes from the book, if you guys have read the book, scenes from the book involving Georgie or like flashbacks or memories of Georgie were like the most horrifying thing to me in that book. Like, the description in the book of what happened with like his arm when Pennywise got him. Oh, that was like one of the most horrifying scenes, I think, in the whole book to me. It was, anyway, Georgie. Happier thoughts. He's not going with Pennywise because that just seems wrong. And Pennywise is still in his timeout spot. So I'm working up to that. So today would have been a Bella day. Is a Bella day. Is a Bella day. Isabella. Anyway. All right. Let me stop wasting your guys' time being silly and get to day 10. But there's day 10. Careful again with the staples. I just know. I'll let Maverick in here one day, and the first thing he sees, he's gonna be like, "Oh, what is that?" And then try to eat it, because that boy eats everything. That's what I opened up to. Oh my gosh. Bella! I love this yarn so much. This is Red Heart Unforgettable. Now, while I don't love it as much as Landscapes, because Landscapes are my favorites. High, very high favorites. This is essentially, but there's different colors is the thing, and I love the colors of this. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I'm going to see if it's the color's name is Sunset, because I don't remember, but I mean, that is a sunset. Like, look at that. It's so just dark, gorgeous colors. Oh, it's so pretty. What is it? Sunrise. They feel this is more of a sunrise. I feel sunrises are more bright. I feel it's a beautiful sunset. I suppose they're honestly probably the same. I'm sure there's some brighter sunsets. I'm sure there's some darker sunrises. But to me, this is a sunset because I like sunsets. I think it's gorgeous. I love it so much. I have some right there. And I was just literally thinking about making something with these, like a blanket. But because I liked saving these for my dragon egg bags, but I haven't made any dragon egg bags in a while. I haven't had any orders for dragon egg bags in a while. Yeah, I think my group of anyone that would want to buy them are dragon egg bagged out. So I think I might make a blanket out of this or a hooded scarf. Oh, depending on how much I have. I think I have enough of this for a blanket. Some of the other ones, maybe a hooded scarf. Because I've obviously got other... a lot of my unforgettables are one-ofs, though. Because you can get, like, 2 bags out of it. And if you mix and match the colors, depending on what the colors are, you could get 3 bags. So, like, 5 bags out of 2 skeins. Does that math make sense? Anyway. I think I have enough for a blanket. Thank you so much, Bella. I love it. I love it so much. I think that's everything I have for you today, guys. I see it's ran over a lot, way longer than I thought, and I really have to get on with the grocery shopping, and I'm sure Maverick's mad at me because I told him I'd only be a few minutes in here. Well, I told him I wouldn't be long, I guess, is probably what I said, because I wouldn't lie and say a few minutes, because we all know it's going to take me more than a few minutes. Haven't seen you guys in a minute. I'm feeling a little chatty, and it's been a beautiful gray, rainy, windy day. I can hear it out there. I can really hear it in this room too. So I'm excited to get out and get grocery shopping. So I've already got my list made and I'm ready to go, and I'm ready to get home. But all right, I will let you guys go. Yeah, we're not very much longer till Halloween, right? So then the countdown begins again. All right, I'll talk to you soon. I love you guys so much. Oh, I forgot to mention something. I think, so, okay, I'm going back to the concert thing. So if you guys just hate or are sick or whatever of hearing about me and my concertness, I still love you, and I will talk to you in the next one. But really quick. So when I see my guys and stuff, like Nocturnal, I always bring them, I told you, like goodie bags with food and stuff, snacks. And it's been a while since I've brought my friends and Fozzie anything. And these guys, like, they always have their own bus. They always, like, I don't know, like, go out for food. And I don't know, like, snacking is not the priority for them that it is for the nocturnal boys. So I don't I mean, I'm sure they would appreciate, like, a small bag of snacks. But I like to do other stuff. Like, the last time I gave them stuff, I made them all hats with a Fozzie F on it. It was, I thought, pretty cool. I liked it enough to make myself one. But it was when I was also just starting to learn how to make hats. So it's been a while. And they were too small for some of the guys. So I thought some of the guys, they fit just fine. Like, I'm just saying, like, I think I made them more for, like, my head size. Like, Rich, the guitar player, him and I are pretty similarly sized head-wise. And actually, both guitar players, we apparently have, like, roughly the same size head. And I made one guy's bigger, so it happened to fit him. But, yeah, like, Chris, it did not. It didn't fit. Anyway, not the point. Not the point. So I thought about making them like a Fozzie version of my slouchy hat, like maybe like gray and black with like a white Fozzie F or something embroidered on it, or not embroidered, but like make it, make the F and sew it on. Applique, that's what I'm looking for. But since I've already given, and they have a different bass player now than when I gifted them that, and they have a different drummer now than when I gifted them that. So it would be new to some of them. And the bass player, actually, PJ, wears slouchy hats all the time. Like, in concert, on the bus, in life. I think he has one, like, glued to his head or something, like, all the time. But, I think it won't be this tour. It'll be a surprise for next tour. And I know the guys don't watch my videos, and they certainly wouldn't be watching 40-some minutes into this one. But if you are, thank you, whoever, maybe. But I would like to gift them something again, like maybe crochet work-wise. And I think I'm going to try for the next tour, which should be in the spring. I'm going to try to figure out a pattern, because I know there's ones to buy. I think I'm going to try to figure one out and make Fozzie dolls. Like, probably just something, like, not anything too intricate. They're not going to, like, have bendable arms and legs and everything, but, like, I think I'm going to do that. And if I get that worked out, I'm going to attempt to make each one in their stage costumes. It's very ambitious. So, yeah. You may see some trials and tribulations of that, but I think that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm really excited at the thought. So I thought about making the doll, and like each doll would be in like little boxers, and like obviously I would have like as part of their body, and obviously I would make their hair and face different, but then trying to make the clothes like separately. So whenever like different tours, they do different outfits. So like I could make a different outfit the next time they tour after that. That'd be crazy, right? That'd be crazy. That'd be too much. Anyway, it was just a thought. Anyway, I just thought I would put that out there because who else can I tell? You guys listen to me, right? Maybe at 40-some minutes you've been listening to me. All right. I love you guys so much. On behalf of Maverick, I'm going to say goodbye because I don't know if I'll be able to add Maverick footage. This is so long already. But you'll see plenty more of him coming up. And I love you guys. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.